Hi everybody. So I was just looking at some of my comments and somebody said that I should vlog the 7 and 7, and unfortunately it's already 1 o'clock and I didn't vlog anything because I didn't see that comment till just now. So I figured I might try to piece together some things from this week. Right now, like I said, it's 1 o'clock. I did pick up Sweetbriar Cottage by Denise Hunter. I am almost halfway through. I'm at page 138. We've been really busy this morning. We went to Social Security office, like I said, which was a good thing I had my book. And then we went and bought some more furniture for our house. So that's all we've been doing this morning. So we've been pretty busy, but I'm going to settle in and try to finish at least this book today, which would be really great. Hey everybody, so I have finished book 1 for the 7 and 7 readathon. So I finished Sweetbriar Cottage by Denise Hunter. It is now 5:37. It took me a lot longer to finish the second half, but that's also because Patrick was watching Game of Thrones, and I don't watch Game of Thrones, but it was on, and I was just like getting really like grossed out by it and like freaked out by it that I ended up like taking it, like I was so distracted from my book because I was paying attention to how bad this was. It's not bad. I'm not trying to, anybody else who likes Game of Thrones, that's fine. I just, not for me. But I ended up rolling over and taking a nap, and then he left for football, and I've been like half reading, half watching Catfish. So we'll see. Patrick still is gone with football until he usually comes home like around 8 o'clock, because he coaches football and summer training has been going on. So I'm probably going to start another book because I figured because tomorrow I have my real life book club meeting, and then like Wednesday we have plans because I'm trying to change my license and things like that. So I would like to get ahead of the game, like read as much as I can just in case things come up later down the road, if that makes sense, especially because we also have to be out of this apartment in a couple weeks and we haven't started packing, so that's also a thing. Alright, trying to figure out what I want to read next. I feel like I really want to read The Writing Desk, but I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Oh, here comes the cat. Bella, hi, say hi. What book should I read? You don't know? But I feel like I want to read a YA book because I haven't read a YA book in a very, very long time. So my guess is I'm either going to go with The Adjustment or Reign of Shadows. My nervousness with going with Reign of Shadows is the second book is out, so I could go get it after I'm done with it if I want to. Decisions. Alright, so it is the last update for day 1. I did pick up Reign of Shadows. I have 100 pages to go. I'm on page like 190 and it's like 290 pages. So I will finish that first thing in the morning and then make moves to pick a new book. It is like 8:42 and we're just gonna call it a night. We're gonna watch some TV and eat some dinner, and that's that. So I will check in with you in the morning for day 2. Good morning. It is the morning of day 2 and I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up at like 8 and then I finished my book from yesterday, which was Reign of Shadows by Sophie Jordan. So now I am at 2 for 2 because today is day 2 in this readathon. Don't worry, I'm not planning on stopping reading today, but I do have to get some things ready for book club, and then that'll happen. And with book club, we never know how long that's going to take, so we'll see about that, but definitely more reading to come, but I don't know what yet. Alright, we're here again, picking out my next book. I think I'm going to go with The Secret of Ella and Micah, just because I think it's the next shortest one, and I'm not sure how much reading I will be able to get done today with everything going on, so I think I'm going to pick that one. guys, so I am about to leave for book club. I've got my wine, I've got my brownies, and we are good to go. Really, this book club is just for us to get together and hang out, and we kind of have the excuse of we read the same book, but like we don't really talk about the book. So I'm probably not going to film anything there, especially because not a lot of people know about my channel, so that's a thing. So I guess I'll update you after that. I did start Ella and Micah. I'm only like 50 pages in, but we'll have to wait and see. Good morning. It is now day 3. I'm really sorry that I didn't film much at all yesterday. Book club went from like noon, like I left before noon, and I didn't get home until like 8 o'clock. So I had nothing really to film after that because I came home and virtually like showered and passed out. But it's now day 3. It's still really early in the morning. It's like just barely 9 o'clock, and I'm now halfway through this book. So my goal is to finish this, even though I know I have lots and lots of plans. Well, not lots and lots of plans, but like I have to go to AAA to try to get my new license. I have to go back to my parents' house because we have to figure out how to get me and Patrick like on our own phone plan and things like that. So I will be quite busy, but my goal is to finish at least this book and possibly start another one if I have some extra time. But if not, I will be totally glad with just finishing the one, because then I will still be 3 for 3. So far, so good. So I'm just checking in. I haven't really done too much more reading. Well, kind of have, but I have like 100 pages left of my book, probably less than that, but we've been like kind of running errands and things like that, and we are gonna stop at the library because my book club picked a book and I'm gonna go see if they've got it. So they actually don't open for another 15 minutes, the bookstore, but I'm gonna try to go down there, and if I could secretly take a video of their stuff, I might do that. So we'll have to see. Hey guys, so I made out pretty well at that bookstore today. So I got 3 books, went in there for 1, but the other 3 are great finds for me. So the one that I went in for was this bad boy, The Host by Stephenie Meyer. This is apparently our book club pick, which I needed to get, and I assumed that I would be able to get there for cheap because it's there every time I go. So I got that, and then I grabbed Captivated by You by Sylvia Day. This is like the next book in like, she had that trilogy and then it kind of continued on, and I've been meaning to grab it, but I just haven't because it's really expensive to buy full price on Amazon. Like there's not really a good discount on it, and so I finally found it for $1, so that was exciting. And then I grabbed Scythe by Neal Shusterman, which I've been kind of like hemming and hawing on if I want to read it. I've heard it's really good. But then, not only was it $1, it's a signed copy. So that was really, really exciting. So I got these 3 books. And then, like I said, I've got like nothing left in this book. So I'm going to read while we're driving. So that's that. So guys, so it is like 4:45 and I have finally finished The Secret of Ella and Micah. I've been like kind of reading this all day while we were driving around, doing a bunch of errands, as you saw. So I'm glad that this is finally done, and obviously all these books I'm not talking too much about right now because I figured I will film like a wrap-up video in addition to the vlog, so that's where I'll talk about all my feelings with them. But yeah, so Patrick is now at football practice. He won't be back until like 8-ish, so that leaves me like 3 hours-ish to read. So I'm going to pick up, I think, so this is what I plan to pick up, because earlier when I left the house I brought this book and I brought The Adjustment with me. I think that's what that was called, by Suzanne Young. So that was my head this morning, so I think I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to pick it up and see how that goes. Hey guys, so it is the end of day 3. It is 8:20, but I'm going to check out, get some food, and watch some television. But I wanted to update you for the end of today. and that is, I've been reading The Adjustment by Suzanne Young, and I am almost, well, not almost done, but I'm over halfway. I'm at page 250 out of out of like 400 pages, so I'm over halfway, and so I'll finish this one off tomorrow and then start another book, and I am right on track of where I wanted to be this readathon, so that's pretty awesome considering how busy we've been. So see you on day 4. Morning everybody. So it is now the morning of day 4. It is like 9:40, I think. There's no clocks around me. I don't know why I thought there were clocks around me. But I have finished The Adjustment by Suzanne Young, so now I am 4 for 4 on day 4. So probably my plans are to try to get some packing done today and start another book. So either like start and finish another book, or at least get halfway like I've been doing. So I'm on track and going strong. Hey guys, so I am catching up with you. I'm sorry I haven't been like catching up too much today. I haven't been fully really like doing anything. Like I haven't left the apartment today. I got up and we like did things around the house. I packed a little bit, not like a whole ton. Like I put my Pop Funkos in a box and like put DVDs in a box and put our Christmas stuff in a box. So like little things like that. And we like we're trying to figure something out with like our friend is getting married, so her bridal shower is this weekend. So little things that just kept happening. And then I picked up The Lion Game. You probably can't tell because I took the dust jacket off. But I just got like halfway, and it is like 5:42 in the evening, so I haven't really been reading a whole ton today. I'm getting really tired, and I don't know if it's this book or if it's just me. So I'm hoping to get at least a little bit further in this tonight. Like I said, Patrick usually doesn't come home from football until like 8:30, not 8:30, like 8 o'clock. So I have plenty of time to try to get a little bit further if I can stay awake. So it is 8 o'clock now, and I have finished The Lion Game. So it must have just been me that was getting tired or something, because I hit a point in this book and I just like had to know what happened. So I was able to fly through it. Like I was expecting to still have pages left when Patrick came home, and he's not home yet, and I finished this book. So this is book 5 on book 4. I'm probably stopping for tonight is my thought. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's my thought, and I'm a book ahead of schedule right now, so that is pretty awesome. So yeah. Hey guys, welcome to day 5, right? Day 5 of the readathon. It is 11 o'clock, and we are going to run some errands. We have to go get the bridal shower present that I talked to you about yesterday today. Because we did one of those like pick up in stores, so that way we made sure we had it in time. And so this morning I picked up the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, finally, by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I am like 150 pages in, so I've still got a while to go, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's definitely interesting because I feel like it's different from what Taylor Jenkins Reid usually writes, so I'm really enjoying it so far, and I will check in with you guys later. So it is 5 o'clock, and I have finally finished the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and oh my god, I like feel like I have so many like conflicting thoughts right now, so it'll be interesting to see what I finally say when I wrap this video up. Well, not wrap this video up, but like do the wrap up of all the books I read. But wow. So I feel like I haven't been filming a whole ton today because I've been like doing that, but I've also been just like watching booktube videos and checking Facebook, which is kind of not boring, but like nothing to really film or show. But other than that, like I've just been reading this book. So I'm debating if I want to start another book. I know I have things that I should be doing around the apartment, like I wanted to go through my clothes and things like that and figure out like stuff that I could pack already.
So we'll see if I do that or if I start another book. I know I have a lot of time tomorrow because football, like camp, even though it's basically just practice, has started today, which means like longer practices, which means that like they now also are practicing on Saturdays. So Patrick has practice tomorrow, and then I think him and his brothers are going to a baseball game. So if that happens, then I basically have the entire day to myself to do things around the apartment and read. So I might just read instead of doing work now.
Welcome to day 6. I can't do day 6 with my fingers because I only have one hand because my other hand is holding the camera. But it is day 6. It is about 10:30 and I am halfway through The Writing Desk by Rachel Hawk. I started this last night. I only got like 50 pages in, so that's why I didn't update you on it. So I'm halfway. I'm at like page 200 out of 400. I'm gonna stop now because I feel like I've got so much to do. I'm a little overwhelmed with thinking about like cleaning and packing and things, and Patrick's pretty much gone for most of the day, so it's hard though because I'm so tempted to honestly like just sit here and like finish this whole thing because it is really, really good. But I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna clean and do things like that around the house, and then I will get back to reading. So I'll be checking in periodically through the day. I'm probably not leaving the apartment too much today, but I'll see where the day takes me. Okay, so apparently I lied because it's now 1 o'clock. I didn't get out of bed and I ended up finishing The Writing Desk, which is book 7 on day 6, which is pretty awesome. I am going to actually get out of bed now and do some things and maybe, just maybe, start another book because it's only 1 o'clock and like I said, Patrick is gone. He's going to a baseball game later tonight, so I will still be alone, so I might read some more today. That book, I can't wait to talk about it. Hey, so I guess I'm just a big fat liar today, so it's almost 6 o'clock and I have done nothing since my last talking to you. I've been like watching television. Patrick came home for a bit, so that was distracting, so we watched some TV, and I've done no packing or anything, but I was getting like really stuffy being in the apartment, so I decided to come outside and see if I could like read for like an hour and just like get my mojo back, then maybe I could do some packing later. So yeah, today has been interesting to say the least. So it is 10:15, the end of day 6, and I ended up finishing All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. I read majority of this outside until it got like too dark out, and then I came in and I was like, I could start doing things, but I really just wanted to know how this ended, and so I finished it. So this is book 8 out of the 7 and 7, so I went above and beyond. I don't know if I'm going to read anything tomorrow because of that shower, but I will probably still check in even if I don't read much. So I hope you guys have a really great night. Hey guys, so it is now day 7. We have finally made it to the last day. I don't know why I looked at you, but we have finally made it to the end. It is day 7. The last day of the readathon. This morning I started this book, You'll Think of Me by Robin Lee Hatcher. It's a book that I got from the Fiction Guild. I realize I've got a lot of review books on my shelf, so I should probably get to them. It's 8 in the morning. We are on our way to church, and then we've got like that, well, I've got that bridal shower and stuff like that, so don't know how much reading we'll get done, but I figured I would still vlog anyways. Hey guys, so I am just here to close this vlog up. This is day 8. So this is the next morning. Unfortunately, after the shower, we ended up like going and getting like drinks with our friends, like at the bar, like the bride and groom and all that. So we did that, and by the time we came home, Patrick and I did this like hang out without our phones thing where we just kind of were like together and we were just us, and I did no reading. So the only reading I did was that like 30 pages of that other book, pointing to it like you can see it. But that's okay because that would have been book 9, so I'm okay with not finishing it. But I had a lot of fun this week. I'm kind of glad that the vlogging is over just because it's a lot of work to like have to like remember to like record stuff. So, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and I plan to vlog again probably soon because I have a feeling that I'm going to the bookstore soon, and I figured I would take you with me when I do that. But I hope you guys had fun watching this and participating, and let me know what you read down below if you participated, and I will see you guys really, really soon. Bye everybody.